Hi guys, it's Becky at Babes in Hairland. We're sharing with you our braided Christmas tree hairstyle today, so let's get started. To begin with, you are going to make a half ponytail where you have parted the hair from ear to ear and secured it in the middle with an elastic. And then you will make a part down to the nape of the neck and divide those sections of hair and put them out of the way temporarily. Now if I were to do this one again, I probably would make the half ponytail up just a little bit higher so the Christmas tree was a bit taller, but it is what it is. So you're going to divide the ponytail in half, and then on the right side divide that into two different sections, make sure they're as even as possible, and then I just add a little clip to kind of keep that one out of the way while I work with the section here on the far right. You are going to just plait a simple 3-stranded braid and do that clear down until that will reach the nape of the neck. I will speed this up a lot just because there is a lot of braiding involved, but the key to this is on the right side of this braid, once you've gone down a little bit, you're going to start pulling on the edges of it so that it is kind of gradually getting wider as you work your way down the braid, because this will be the outside of your Christmas tree. So I'm just tugging on the edges here on the right side of the braid, and those ones at the bottom I want to be wider than the ones at the top. Once you've got it so you know it'll reach down to at least the neck, just temporarily secure the end, and I just pull that clip off of the other section of hair to hold on to that. And just again adjust that so that bottom part is wider. Then you're going to move to this next section and simply make a regular 3-strand braid, and you're going to want to make it a bit loose so that you can pancake this a little bit to make it wider. Depends on the amount of hair you're working with. If you've got thick hair that you're working with, you may not even need to do much with this. If it's thinner, you'll want to pancake it so that it does stretch out and hides that part. So once you've got both of those braids temporarily clipped, flip them up out of the way, and with the hair on the right side of that part, mist it with water to get it nice and smooth, and then you are going to bring those braids back down and add them into this low ponytail. Now try to get your ponytail closer to the part rather than far out to the ear, and then you'll want to probably go back and adjust the edges of that far right braid, and again make sure that that bottom part of your braid is the widest, so you have that shape for the Christmas tree. Now over on the left, I've already done the 2 braids, and now I'm just going to get this hair smoothed out to create the low ponytail. So bring those braids into it just like you did on the right. Now as you can see, the braids don't quite touch there in the center, but we will fix that here in a second. But secure those braids into a low ponytail. Again, try and get it closer to the center, to that part rather than out towards the ear, and secure that. So then once you've got that in, you are going to want to pull on the edges of those braids in the center so that they do join and it looks just kind of like one section of braids rather than the 4 individual. And then if you need to, tug on the outside of your Christmas tree to make that again so it is skinnier at the top and wider at the base. And that's really all there is to it. So once you reach this point, just adjust it until the tree looks like you want it to, and then it's time to decorate your tree. You can use ribbon, little colored Christmas ornaments, whatever you like. We just used the same little pom-poms that we had glued on to hairpins that we used from our last week's pull-through braid Christmas tree tutorial. And this is how it looks when it's all done. We just put the star up there on top and placed the little pom-poms throughout the Christmas tree. Like I mentioned before, I think if I were to do this again, I would make sure that the half pony is up a little bit higher so that my tree is a little bit longer and not so short and squatty, but you get the idea. Really cute and fun and festive for this time of year. So we hope you like this. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Comment and let us know what you think, and we'll see you next week with another fun Christmas tutorial. Thanks. Bye-bye.